General read for the collectives. Take a resonate and leave the rest. It's stormy, y'all, so I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to be on my live. We got the world card. Love, money, power, respect. Some of y'all could be traveling. I don't know if my signal gonna be going in and out. Wi-Fi tripping. Lights flickering. What's good, collectors? Doing the general read. My stuff buffering a little bit, so I don't know. Alright, what else we got here for the collectives? Only take a resonate and leave the rest. We got the Hierophant in reverse. Hierophant in reverse. So let me get one more. Someone could feel overwhelmed about something. Let me see. What else? With the world card and the Hierophant in reverse. You see how this world card is splitting apart. The shell is coming off. Ace of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody feels like their plans have been ruined. Like they were planning something. And they feel like that their plans was ruined or whatever. What else? So it caused a delay for them. A setback. All right. Three of Swords. Somebody could be going through a lot of pain, heartache, or whatever. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles represents teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. Not if it's only one-sided. You got to have a team that plays a part in the whole situation. Not just one side. You feel me? What else we got here? Ten of Wands. Now there's problems. Somebody gonna have a lot of problems on their hands. What else? We got the Strength card in reverse. The Strength card in reverse. There's a lot of reversals here. Reverse, reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. And Six of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody's resisting to change because they probably feel weak. With the Strength card and the Hierophant in alignment, and they both in reverse, somebody feel weak. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, someone is not getting things done. They're resisting to change. That's what that means. What else? My Wi-Fi keep going in and out, so if my live cut off like it did yesterday during the storm, then yeah, that's why. King of Cups. It's about balance. Having balance. Emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. Okay? Queen of Swords. Somebody with wisdom. Somebody with a lot of knowledge. A lot of knowledge. What else we got here? King of Cups is somebody who makes an impact, whether if it's at work or on the community or something like that, right? Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Justice card in reverse. So there's injustice here. Okay? This is a warning for somebody. There's injustice. There was injustice being done. Maybe this happened already. What else? What else for the collective? Or someone needs to stop worrying. Stop worrying about what other people think or say or do. Worry about yourself. Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. I heard you ace that test. You could be born in 67 or 76. June 7th, July 6th could be your birthday. What else we got here for the collectives? Let me get one more out this date. Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. Aligned with the Queen of Swords here. That means somebody is not caring. They said you could have no heart. You could be cold-hearted. I don't know. But with the Queen of Cups in reverse, aligned with the Queen of Swords, this could be an older, wiser female. So, therefore, stop doubting yourself. Someone keeps doubting themselves. Let's get into this tarot deck. Let's see what else we got for the collectives. You got the devil here and the emperor. So you got the devil with the emperor card, right? Someone could be stepping over boundaries, right? Your birthday could be April 15th. Okay. Somebody is overstepping their boundaries. You put up boundaries, and somebody could be trying to jump over the fence because you got them blocked out. Page of Cups, they trying to come in with this fishy offer here. Know what I mean? They trying to come in with this fishy offer, but your fence is too high for them to jump. What else? Ten of Swords in reverse. They try to what? They try to take you out, collector. Is that what I just heard? That's where the injustice came in at. That's where the injustice came in at. They tried to get you up out of here. Is that what I heard? What else for the collectives? Because they see you get into the bag. 9 of Pentacles. Getting to the money. And everybody mad. 9 of Pentacles. You get into the bag, collective. What else we got here? I see jealousy here. The devil card represents jealousy as well. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. These folks is greedy. Somebody could be in debt as well. They try to take you out for your inheritance, your financial gain. But they see you get into the money and they try to stop it. With the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. That's a no-no. Because karma's a mug. I'm telling you. Karma don't miss no addresses. What we got? 8 of Cups here. And Judgment in reverse. 8 of Cups. With the Judgment in reverse. Somebody, like I said earlier, that you keep doubting yourself. Or someone keeps doubting you, right? But you call judgment, right? Judgment in reverse because there was injustice done, right? So all they can do is walk away. 8 of Cups here. They ain't got no other choice but to walk away. Yeah. Hangman here at the bottom. Aligned with the 10 of Swords in reverse. What else we got here for the collective? 3 of Cups. there's a celebration or you will be celebrated. Okay? Somebody is going to thank you later. What else we got here? They only can watch you from a distance. Nine of Wands here. They only can watch you from a distance. Dang it. My stuff buffering. I'm not answering any questions right now. I will towards the end of this read. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate all the likes, the thumbs up. Appreciate all the subscriptions. The subscribers. We got King of Swords in reverse. So somebody thought they had control over you. Nine of Wands here at the bottom. They can't get it out their head that they no longer have control over you. Nine of Wands here with the Judgment in reverse. Somebody misjudged you? Oh, that's what it was. Ten of Cups here. They see you happy, enjoying life, doing what you do. What else we got here? Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody can't move on. Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody can't move on. They feel trapped. Temperance. Somebody has a bad temper too. They need to control their temper. You got Two of Cups here. There's an offer coming in. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. There's problems. They don't control. If they don't control their temper, they're gonna have problems on their hands. What else? Six of Cups in reverse. Maybe this happened already. Six of Cups represents the past. Maybe something happened in the past where they don't know how to control their feelings. Okay. What else for the collective? What else for the collective? Five of Pentacles. Maybe they lost someone or something. Five of Pentacles represents losses. Maybe you lost out on a lot. Maybe there was a lost opportunity. You lost out on an opportunity because you can't control your temper. King of Wands here. Eight of Swords. King of Wands, Eight of Swords. So, with the Temperance card, Eight of Swords, it's meant for you to sit down somewhere and have patience. With the Eight of Swords, Temperance here, it's about having patience. And sit your ass down somewhere. King of Wands here. You see how he's sitting down? Yeah. You heard that thunder, right? Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Knight of Wands. That means don't take no risks, no chances. Knight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands. Don't take no chances or risks. That means somebody being... That means somebody being careless. I thought I heard the tornado sirens, y'all. I hope everyone is doing okay. The ones who lost power, I hope they get it restored as soon as possible. Okay? From that storm yesterday. What else we got here for the collectives? Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. In order to restore that power, they must get paid. That's all to it. you know, people that work for companies that has to restore the power, they are being pressured. They are being pressured. And because customers get frustrated, you know, and it's like you can't, it's about having patience. You can't rush them. If you want somebody to restore your power, they're going to restore within what did it say, 5 to 7 business days. 2 to 5 business days. You know, when somebody's restoring your power, please don't be frustrated. Please don't rush them to restore the power, because restoring the power is very dangerous. Okay? Just pray for those workers that can, get your stuff up and running and everything. There's people with no power, no water, they ain't got no electricity, nothing, you know. That's why it's always good to invest in other things like generators. It's good to invest like not electric stoves, but um, the stoves that you use for like camping. Get grills, you know, invest in stuff like that. So when storms like this happen, you'll be prepared. You got to stay ready. You got to always be ready. Always be prepared. Yeah, you got the star card here at the bottom. Oh, and that was the Empress. My fault. You got the Empress here with the star card. You could be a healer. Your birthday could be March 17th. You could be born in January of 1973, March of 1971. Okay. What else? Three of Swords. Somebody could be going through a lot of pain and suffering, heartache. Um, Three of Swords also represents jealousy. What else? Yeah. There's too much going on to be jealous of anybody about what they got going on. If you got less than somebody, that don't mean that you got to treat that person, with disrespect. You got the Hermit card here. You could be in hermit mode. Okay. You could be in. Some of y'all could have went through something, and now you're in hermit mode. So with the Three of Swords and the Hermit card here, you could be 39 years old or born in 1993. March 9th or September 3rd could be your birthday. Hey, life be life, and straight up. Ace of Wands. You following your path. You follow your path, it's going to lead you in the right direction. Ace of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles in alignment. Okay? Rain, rain, go away. What else? Four of Cups. There's an offer here you may be rejecting. Okay? You refuse to accept this offer. Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay? And the Lover's card in reverse. Maybe there was a connection you had with somebody and you refuse to go any further with them. Okay? with the Lovers card in reverse. Somebody was expecting you to fall into their lap. Somebody was expecting you to fall into their trap. Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. This is somebody is very moody. Like I was talking about the bad temper. Somebody has a bad temper. They may not know how to control their emotions, so they might just explode. Somebody could be trying to help you and you going off on this person. That shit ain't cool. You got to have strength, collective. But the strength card is here at the bottom. So that means somebody is weak right now. Four of Wands. You have to work on yourself. Build something better. Because if you don't, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you're going to experience something dramatic. Five of Wands here at the bottom. There's a lot of fights and arguments and stuff like that going on. Queen of Wands. This is somebody that's very independent. You could be male or female. Take a resonate, leave the rest. But the Queen of Wands represents somebody who's independent. That means you need to independently work on yourself. Somebody may have been, they may have been studying you. Yeah, Justice. Someone may have been studying you, and you got the Justice card out here. Three of Pentacles. 3/11. March 11th could be your birthday, or November 3rd. But this could be you, a lawyer, and a judge. Okay? There's a team of 3 people here. Page of Pentacles. I told you, somebody could be studying you. Somebody's researching. Yeah. So, let me tell you something. Seven of Swords. With the Seven of Swords. Hey! Somebody got a bad temper. They're mad because she can't get her way. With the Seven of Swords, somebody was hoping and wishing and praying they can take from you. Don't this person look like they trying to be sneaky and take something away? Yeah. Seven of Swords aligned with the Four of Wands. You could be born in 74, or you could be 47 years old. July 4th, April 7th could be a birthday. They look like they want to take from this home here. This home in the background. Yeah. What else? Somebody was hoping they can take from you, but not knowing that they were being watched. Page of Swords here. Page of Swords is about spying or deception. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody could be at work thinking, wondering. Now they worried. What else? You got the Sun card here. Brighter days ahead, collector. What else? Let me get one more. Two of Wands. You may be traveling, building something, right? Traveling towards something. Taking a short journey. A short trip with the Two of Wands. There's elevation. I see elevating. Elevation. Or an elevator. You could be going up an elevator. And then you got the Three of Wands here in reverse. At the bottom of the deck. I know I said let me get one more, but Seven of Wands. So the Two of Wands, Seven of Wands. You could be 27 years old. February 7th, July 2nd could be your birthday. You need to protect yourself. Protect your energy. Okay? Is it storming anywhere else? Is it storming where y'all at, collectives? If you're on the East Coast, it's heading your way. So make sure you have all your candles and your flashlights ready. Our lights just flickered a little bit here and there. But, yeah. That's how they make their money, too. They want to they want to manipulate the weather. They don't want me to get this message out. They be manipulating shit. Jokes on them. Those who will make you laugh or make you cry. All right, let's see what the universe got to say. I'm about to pull 3 cards, and this is it. It says 3 months. You got 3 months, collective. Something about 3 months. Somebody could be 3 months pregnant or something. Something about 3 months. Then it says wrong. Something is wrong in 3 months or something like that. And then the unknown. Something about 3 months in the unknown. Did y'all see the solar eclipse today? Did y'all see the planets in alignment? There was like 6 to 7 planets in alignment. I think I predicted that last year on one of my videos. When I said all the planets was going to be in alignment. I keep telling you I'm connected to the universe. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, shoot. So, I gotta go in here and see what's wrong with my grandbaby. She acting a fool right now. Probably mad because I locked out. Locked my grandbaby out. She like, her mom and dad in there. All right, what we got here for the collectors? She like, grandkids. I swear. New beginning. Oh my fuck up. New beginning. Don't waste my time. So collective, you could have told somebody that you started in the beginning and not to waste any more of your time. So, or vice versa, somebody could have told you that. This soap is fire, y'all. I made my own soap. This mug is fire. This smells so good. So, let me answer this question for this person here. What we talking about? What you talking about, Willis? You said, can you see if my son's health is going to improve, please? Anna, I really don't I really don't like to speak upon someone's health. Um, I understand the tarot cards is tarot cards. But when it comes to that baby's health, you got to put in God's hands. And I will continue to pray that your son gets better, his health gets better, um, and have a speedy recovery. All praises to the Most High. Okay. You know, a lot of everybody goes through something in life. Everybody goes through something in life. And sometimes we have no control over it. So you have to put in God's hands. So I don't want to pull no cards on that baby's health. Well, if that's his birthday, he ain't no baby. But he's your baby, right? Even though he's 30 some years old. it would just like my kids. They still my babies. You know what I'm saying? But that's still your baby. And you want them to stay healthy, do the right thing, make sure they eat the right foods. Whatever their body consume, make sure it's the right thing that they consume. Okay. Um. Sometimes the Most High will put us in situations to make us open our eyes and realize, you know, about certain situations in life. Whatever you're going through, whatever your son going through, is maybe that's an opportunity for you to sit down with your son, do some research, find out what's really going on. He could be in and out the hospitals. The doctors only can do so much. But you as a parent, you can do more what they can. What they can do, what they can do. You got the upper hand. You got more of an opportunity to find out what's going on with your child. So therefore, you have to take that opportunity and do that type of research on your own and figure out what's going on. Situations like that is very humbling. It will humble you. It will make you sit down somewhere because it's meant for you to be humble. When the Most High say, sit down, that's what you better do and be at peace. Anybody else have any more questions before I get off my live? Before the power goes out or whatever? Which I hope, but if it does, we got flashlights and candles. No questions? Alright. I'm about to get up out of here, collectives. And I guess I'll see y'all on the next one. Okay? I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.